Okay, so this is going to be a review of one of Avon's latest perfumes. This is in like a whole collection. They have different ones, like a marriage of. Um, so this one is a marriage of jasmine and tuberose. So first off, this is what the box looks like. So it looks fancy. Again, I think Avon like wanting to do sort of like an area of their perfumes where it's kind of has that expensive feel to it, like more sophisticated, because in the past most of Avon perfumes kind of smell generic. So I think they just like, it's their way of kind of branching out. So this is what the bottle looks like. So as well as the box, the bottle is kind of fancy. It's not like overly fancy, but it just says a marriage of jasmine and tuberose, and then it says elixirs of love, and then it just says new thing, always, today, tomorrow. So the notes. So top notes you get mandarin, orange, lilac, middle gardenia, jasmine, tuberose, and then the base orange blossom, amber, and vanilla. So when you first spray, you get that orange and lilac comes through. It's not full on lilac, but you do still smell a little bit of lilac. You get is the orange, which is weird. I know mandarin is a different type of orange, but it's pretty much orange twice, if that makes any sense. I know it's a different kind of what's it, but it smells familiar. Similar. Still don't know how to fucking speak. But anyway, as it starts to come in, you get the middle notes. So you got the jasmine, gardenia, tuberose. I actually get from it is actually the tuberose, which at first I was like the first time I smelled this, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but I've used it a few times now and it's kind of grown on me. So this is a very floral scent. So if you're not a massive fan of florals, then this definitely isn't for you. This is literally a zesty orange scent to sum it up. And then as that dries down, you get to the base. So you get more orange blossoms. So as I said, this is a very zesty floral scent. And you get that vanilla that comes in as well, that makes it nice and creamy. I love vanilla in scents because especially if this isn't necessarily a rough fragrance, but when a fragrance is quite rough, if that makes any sense, when they have like vanilla as an ending, it kind of smooths it all out. But you get that vanilla and that amber as well. But overall, if I was to just, how do I describe? Okay, this is going to sound a little bit weird. It's kind of a floral, which you've smelt before. You're probably thinking, well, duh, I've smelt flowers before. But literally, a lot of florals, you kind of smell it and it's like, okay, it's, you get that floral scent. You know, but you don't necessarily smelt that floral outdoors at any point in a garden or anything like that, or if you're somewhere out in the outdoors, where this literally smells like I've just smelt this, like I'm literally walking through a garden. Like it's like a realistic floral scent. Like I've smelt it and it just goes like the different floral scents just go together really, really well, and you can just imagine yourself just smelling this through like a garden, or that sort of thing, that you could just you know what I mean. You can the pairings of florals that they put together for this fragrance just match so well. Like it's literally like walking through a garden. Like it transports you and you're walking through a garden. It's probably the most realistic floral arrangement I've ever smelt. Like it brings back like, oh my god, I've smelt this before. I've smelt this when I've been out somewhere. Like that's what I get from this. It just smells really, really. It smells really, really nice. As I said, even if you're like not a massive fan of florals, as I said, this is more of like a realistic sort of floral scent. So to sum it, when you first spray it, you got the mandarin, orange, lilac. So it's a very zesty fragrance. And then the florals come in. As I said, you get a little bit of jasmine, but I smell most of it. The most dominant floral is tuberose. And then as it dries down, you get to the base notes. You get the amber, more of that zesty smell, that vanilla that kind of smooths everything out. But yeah, oh my god. I like this fragrance is proper growing on me, and I think the reason why I wasn't a massive fan of it when I first sprayed it, because it smelled really realistic. It's like I've smelt it before sort of thing, if that makes any sense. But then it's kind of grown on me, and I'm thinking, wait, I actually like the fact that I've literally is transporting me to a time where I've walked somewhere where there's loads of flowers. It's just the arrangement of florals just match each other and complement each other so much. So this has to be, I mean, I'm just throwing out there, probably the best floral scent I've actually smelled. And that I've actually tried, and it's actually in my collection just because of how realistic it is. So that may sound a little bit weird, but if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. But yeah, so that is it for this review. So bye guys.